Welcome back.
I'm Olivia with Olivia's Mermaids at Home.
I'm Jake Rogers with Bratton House Antiques here in Branson, Missouri.
And I'm Caleb from Nashville, Tennessee with CB Designs.
So welcome Caleb. He is actually designer to the stars in Nashville. And we have Jake, the professional designer here in Branson, Missouri. You guys don't want to miss this episode.
So today we are going to show you guys how to do a fall canopy right in your dining room, entryways, anywhere where there's a chandelier. It's always a great place. You can do it so many different places.
So we're gonna kind of share with you guys a step-by-step, and then I'll even talk to you how you might be able to be doing this in your home, because I'm gonna also be doing a beautiful chandelier decor piece as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and plug in those glue guns. Get out your glitter and paint, and
let's get to crafting. We're back at the antique shop. We had talked to you about a tremendous storm that went through Branson. There was a lot of down limbs, and we decided that we were going to just take this and use it in our fall decor. This time we want to leave more of the branches because we're going to not only use this for Christmas, but we're also going to use it for our fall.
For this design, we used 3 large tree branches, and now it's time to hang it from the ceiling.
So whenever we're putting our hooks into place, guys, we're going to be using a stud finder. It's the easiest way that I know to find the trusses up here. So you just hit the little button, slide across. It will show you where the stud is. It's going to give you the edge of it. So now we've got the edge of the stud here. I'm just going to place my finger. I'm going to come back. I'm going to double check it, make sure, come from the other side. I know that I'm in the middle of that stud now, and I'm going to place it right over the branch where I'm wanting it to hook, and we're just going to put that hook right into place. So we are going to be using 30-pound fishing line. The easiest way to make a loop to put on our hook is to take it, go ahead and just create a loop. I'm holding this with the bottom, and then I'm going to wrap it around my finger, create another little loop here, and I'm going to push the loop into that loop and pull it tight. Now that has created a super strong little loop for us to use. We'll just put that right onto the hook, and then we're going to wrap it once again around our limb right here, all the way around once, and then just come back through and knot it. Tie it down tight, and we're good to go.
For this tree canopy design, we did use 3 tree branches in total and several hooks per tree branch. Again, make sure that those hooks are anchored into the stud of your ceiling so you don't have any problems with your tree branches moving around or coming loose.
Now I'm just going to double check that, make sure that we have a good hold, pulling down on it.
Hey guys, so we've got our second limb up, and we are working on our branches here. You see it's hanging just a little bit lower than we'd like, so we're going to need to add a 4th hanging point here, just so that everything's on the same playing ground here, so that whenever we get ready to add in our second layer, everything is kind of on the same level as far as connected to the ceiling and
Okay, we're going to recap what we've accomplished so far. We were able to put our hooks into studs in the ceiling. We used hooks, and then we used fishing wire to hang all of our first branches. We put 3 branches up here, guys. We've always talked to you about using nice round numbers. It always will give you a better look. However, you know, if you have a bare spot, which we kind of do back here, you could always just bring in a smaller branch or something like that to fill in that space. We are now going to add lighting. We are adding lighting that is white because we're going to use it not only for our fall, but for Christmas as well. One of the things that we found with the Hobby Lobby lights, you're able to detach this from the base. And so the base screws off, but it also comes apart halfway in the branch. And we were able to take that off so that it gives us the right size for us to use in our canopy up here. We're super excited to show you the next steps. Our next step is placing these into the canopy, and we want to space them so that we're getting the most bang for our bucks. So we've already put these pieces up here to kind of give you the start. We'll be adding this one back over to the other side. And as I'm looking at this, I'm looking so that I can spread the branches back into some of the other bare spots and we can fill it all in so that we have a nice lit canopy for us to sit under.
These beautiful Hobby Lobby trees were definitely the perfect addition to go underneath our tree canopy. If you're not able to access or find the Hobby Lobby trees, you could always just use Christmas lights with your chandelier project.
Okay, now that we have our branches, our lighting branches secured to our other branches, I simply just wired those in. I took a piece of wire back over here, I wrapped it around the branch and our lighting, and I gave it a twist.
Hey guys, so it's Caleb here. Just wanted to talk through, we've got our structure up, all of our nice branches and our lighted branches, and now it's time to start adding in our florals. So we've got some florals, fall leaves here that we have pulled down and we're repurposing from last year. So we're just taking these, and how to make them nice and fresh is just to make sure that you're expanding those branches here and really pressing out these leaves to kind of give it that new fresh look. And we want all of our leaves to kind of be facing the same direction here, as you can see. And now it's time to really start making our canopy come together. So we're actually going to turn your leaves upside down so they're facing downward, and then we're just going to start plugging in here in the directions that you think. And this is a really easy point. So we've got our structure and we're just weaving these in like a basket is woven, and our leaves are going to start creating our nice canopy.
Now comes the fun part where we're really making this tree bloom and come to life. For this project, we did use about 10 to 12 of these leaf picks, and really you can use as many as you want depending upon how full you would like your little tree canopy to look. This is a larger project, a larger scale project, because it is for Jake's Antique Store, and Jake's Antique Store is the Bratton house in Branson, Missouri. If you'll have a chance to stop by and view this in real life, it is so amazing and magical. But you can do this on a smaller scale, cascading down a small chandelier or whatnot, and I hope to do one in my home to show you guys how we could do this on a smaller scale. But again, this just created so much magic. And a funny thing here is the table that we were standing on to create this tree canopy ended up selling the day that we were creating it. So it definitely gave a big wow factor to his shop. So if you all have a shop that's an antique shop, a flea market, a boutique, this was really something that created so much magic, and it was pretty budget friendly. The next thing we're doing is adding some beautiful florals that are just kind of cascading down in and around the trees. And another idea for you, if you're decorating for a wedding, especially a fall wedding, this is an incredibly beautiful idea that again is fairly budget friendly. And if you can't locate those Hobby Lobby trees, you guys can always just use some pretty Christmas lights and whatnot to create this same kind of tree canopy effect. Here is how it turned out. It is so beautiful. We also did an amazing tablescape, and Caleb is going to show us how to create several different napkin folds. You all can do a rustic tablescape with a look like this, or you can do a little bit more formal. We kind of mixed them both together. And again, this is in Jake's Antique Shop at Bratton House in Branson, Missouri. It turned out so beautiful. It's like a fall wonderland. Definitely beautiful for a bridal table. You could incorporate some ideas like this into your home. Really so many options. I hope you guys are loving it. Now comes the second fun part where Caleb, designer to the stars, is showing us how to set an elegant table using these beautiful rustic placemats with the wood and then the green layered over that, and then this Dollar Tree charger. We're going to use some fancy dishes, but you guys can always use something a little bit less fancy to create whatever look you love.
Okay guys, we are now going to have a napkin demonstration by our designer to the stars. This is going to be our designer napkin fold. All right, Caleb, take it away.
Okay, so you're just going to take a normal dinner size napkin. We chose fall print, and you're just going to fold it in half. Then you just want to smooth that out. If you have a steamer, you can do that. And then we'll take it again from the top and fold it halfway back. We want to make that again nice and smooth. And then you're going to take the back half of the napkin and fold it forward to create a nice fold here. Okay, we've got our place setting here that we've started. We've got our placemat, our charger, and our dinner plate. So we're gonna take the napkin with the crease on the downward side, and we're just gonna place it over the plate, nice and neat, center it, and then take it, lift up your dinner plate to the right and to the left, and then just set it back in for a really nice and neat presentation.
Okay, we're back with another Designer to the Stars napkin fold. Caleb is going to demonstrate the second style of napkin folding that you can do.
All right, so we've got another fall napkin here, and we just want to really show you a fun way to display your napkin. So with our theme being more woodland, we've got our wood napkin ring holder here. You can pick those up anywhere near you. And then you're going to take your napkin and just fold it. Just lay it out flat on the table. Always seam side down. You're just gonna grab it right in the center and clump it up, bring it all the way up and just shake it out. Then you're gonna take your napkin ring holder and you're just gonna feed the top of it through. And you wanna make sure as you're doing that, any of your tags and all of your seam lines are staying downward as you pull it through. And you wanna pull it through about 2.5 inches and then just kind of fluff the top here. And a really neat way that we like to do the napkin is we've got our charger and our dinner plate and our regular plate, and then we're just gonna lay it off to the side of the plate here. And so the print of your plate can show, and it's just a really nice, cool way to elevate your table for the holidays.
Now Jake, Caleb, and I have a fun little skit for you all, and we're going to be reenacting the etiquette scene from Pretty Woman so we can all remember where our napkins go and what to do with those forks.
All right, Jake and Olivia, one more time. Dinner napkin in the lap, elbows off the table, and don't slouch. We have our salad fork, dinner fork, teaspoon, and butter knife.
Thank you, Caleb, for helping Jake and I remember proper etiquette, and this was a fun little skit to share with you guys. We had so much fun putting this whole table setting together. Cheers to a great team. I'm going to refer to us as the dream team here, but look at this beautiful canopy. Oh my goodness, it was so beautiful, romantic, and the table actually sold the day that we were working at it. So if you guys have a chance to visit Jake at Bratton House, so fun. And hey, I might even be popping in there here and there, as well as Caleb. Oh my goodness, it's just such a blessing to get out of the studio and have a little fun creating with other designers.
Thank you so much.
It has been such an incredible blessing and honor to have Jake and Caleb here designing this amazing tablescape and canopy. We're hoping you guys can take some of these ideas and put them in your home.
Yes, and if you like any of these items that you're seeing, they are for sale. They're on bransonantiques.com. We are Bratton House, and you can also catch us online, Facebook, that direction as well. We want to do a really special thanks to Caleb and CV Designs. This is the type of thing that he does every single day. He does events in Nashville, truly for the stars. And if this is the type of thing that you're looking, you can find his website on our website, as well as
in the description box of this video. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you guys don't miss this amazing fall series. And go check Caleb out, and also Jake. This is just such, I feel like this is like a dream team that we have going on.
Absolutely, and thank you guys for welcoming me into Branson. It's been great being here this week, Olivia and Jake, and just putting together a beautiful fall tablescape here at the Bratton House.
So thank you guys again, and remember, you're part of a community here. We are creating these amazing designs, and I've been on YouTube for 5 or 6 years. I'm so proud of this community and all of the kind comments, and leave in the description box below. Those kind comments let us know what we can do for you and how we can do things better and all that kind of fun stuff. So remember, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another, and if you can dream it, you can do it. And if you can't, we'll show you how. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Here are some behind the scenes bloopers. We had so much fun with this project, lots of laughs, and definitely a bit of a challenge at times.
Thank you so much.
Okay, sorry. One more time. Thank you. Oh, okay.